Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today in this video, I'm gonna show how to fix Intel Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on macOS Sequoia. So before starting, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please go and subscribe to our channel and stay connected for the latest updates. So without a further ado, let's get started. To fix Intel Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on macOS Sequoia, you'll require Hacking Tool to verify whether the installed card is being detected under macOS, OC auxiliary tools for mounting the ESP, and editing the config plist. A few kexts and apps for fixing Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. This guide will help you fix the Wi-Fi in two ways. Both methods require a specific set of kexts and tools. You can choose either method to proceed, as the process is a bit lengthy. First I'll show you to fix Wi-Fi using both the methods, and then I'll show you how to fix the BT issue. Bluetooth steps are universal and you can use it with a combination of either of the Wi-Fi method. Now, firstly, make sure that the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth module is being detected. To check that, open Hacking Tool. After Hacking Tool is open, locate your Wi-Fi module under the PCIe section. The Wi-Fi module is usually listed as a network controller under the class and subclass column. Here you can see the module is being detected. The BT can be verified in Hacking Tool under the USB section. If you're unable to verify the BT presence using Hacking Tool, you can check it from System Info, under the USB section, or even via IO-Reg. And as you can see, my Wi-Fi and Bluetooth modules are being detected under macOS. Before proceeding further, let me show you that Wi-Fi and Bluetooth aren't working, and neither of them is functional. Also, let me show you that there is no hardware being loaded under System Information. Under Bluetooth, the Bluetooth device may appear as Broadcom. This is because of a bug where if a correct firmware is not loaded, the system tries to load the Broadcom firmware by default. The issue persists since macOS Monterey onwards. However, I've already shown you that my Wi-Fi and Bluetooth module is from Intel. Now starting with fixing the Wi-Fi using the first method, which requires itlwm.kext and the Heliport app. Now, mount your ESP using OpenCore auxiliary tools. After mounting the ESP, place the itlwm.kext in the kexts folder of your EFI's OC folder. Now after placing the kexts, open config.plist and then add the itlwm.kext entry in the kernel section of your config plist. After adding the kext, make sure to arrange it in proper order. Now, after making the required changes, quit OpenCore auxiliary tools while saving the changes. Now, install Heliport app, mount the DMG, and then move Heliport to the Applications folder. After the app is installed, open it. If you get this warning, click on Done and then open System Settings and navigate to the Privacy and Security section. Scroll down and under the Security section, a message should be displayed stating Heliport was blocked to protect your Mac. Simply click on Open Anyway. When prompted, click on the Open Anyway confirmation dialog box, and proceed with your admin password. You'll probably get this warning once the Heliport is launched for the first run, as itlwm is not loaded yet. Simply, click on Quit Heliport, and then add Heliport to the Login items under Login Items and Extensions, under the General tab of System Settings app. After adding Heliport to Login Items, close System Settings, eject the ESP, and then restart your system. While restarting, make sure to reset the NVRAM ones. After a restart, verify whether the Wi-Fi is functioning or not. The built-in Wi-Fi tab under System Info will not have information as the ITLWM uses I/O Ethernet instead of I/O 80211 and has its management via Heliport. As ITLWM uses I/O Ethernet to function, the native Wi-Fi icon will also not work. To connect to your choice of the network, click on the Heliport client icon from the menu bar. If there's no icon in the menu bar, open the Heliport app from the Applications folder. I'll connect to each network, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz one by one, and we'll do the speed test. And with this method, Wi-Fi is working as expected. The internet speed is the same on any other device. Coming to the second method, you'll need the following texts and tools for fixing Wi-Fi. Now, mount your ESP using OpenCore auxiliary tools. After mounting the ESP, place the required texts in the text folder of your EFI's OC folder. After placing the Wi-Fi related text, check for your particular Ethernet model and place the Ethernet related text, if required. You can look for the Ethernet model in Hackintosh, under System, then the Peripherals tab. You can also get the info via the Ethernet tab under System Info. As my motherboard has native support for the i225V Ethernet chip, and it requires VTD enabled for its functioning, when applying root patches, the native text will no longer function due to the IO Skywalk family downgrade. So, I'll have to use Apple IGC text to enable the Ethernet function back. Use the Ethernet text as per your Ethernet chip model when using the second method to enable the Wi-Fi. Now after placing the texts, open config.plist, then go to the DP tab. Now, open Hackintosh, and locate your Wi-Fi module under the PCIe section in Hackintosh. The Wi-Fi module is usually listed as a network controller under the class and subclass columns. Right-click on the PCI path in the device path column and select Copy Device Path. Now, in the config plist, click on the plus button and add the device path you copied from Hackintosh. Now, add the following key to the device path you added. Now, go to the Kernel tab, add the entries for newly added texts, and arrange them in proper order. After arranging, make sure to remove airport BRCM and IC text entry as shown. Now specify the min kernel version as 24.0.0 as shown to ensure that the texts are only loaded on macOS Sequoia, not on prior version of macOS. Now go to the block section, and add the entry and specify the min kernel version as 24.0.0 to ensure that the text is only blocked on macOS Sequoia, not on prior version of macOS. Now disable Secure Boot Model, go to the Miscellaneous tab, and then the Security section, and set Secure Boot Model to Disabled. Now go to NVRAM tab, and then select the last UUID, ending with 82, and then add the following boot arg to disable AMFI. Also, change the CSR active config value to disable SIP for root patching. After making the changes, save the config.plist, eject the ESP, and then restart your system. And as you can see, the Wi-Fi is enabled but doesn't work as the root patches have not been applied yet. To fix the Wi-Fi, you'll have to run OCLP to root patch. Here you can also see, Wi-Fi isn't functional yet. Now run the OpenCore Legacy Patcher uninstaller and continue with the options to uninstall the previous version of OCLP. After it's done, open OpenCore Patcher and continue with it to install the latest OCLP. After OCLP is installed, open it from the Launchpad or the Applications folder. In OCLP, click on the Post-Install Root Patch. Here you can see the modern wireless networking patches available. Click on Start Root Patching to patch the system volume and wait until it's done. After you get Reboot to apply prompt, click on Ignore and quit OCLP. Now, mount your ESP, and open the config plist. After opening the config plist, go to the DP tab, and remove the previously created entry, and then save the config plist. Now eject the ESP, and restart your PC, also make sure to reset the NVRAM ones. After a restart, verify whether the Wi-Fi is functioning or not. You can verify the interface under the built-in Wi-Fi tab, under the System Information. Also, you can verify Wi-Fi discoverability in System Preferences, under Network. Now, I'll connect to each network, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz one by one, and we'll do the speed test. And as you can see, Wi-Fi has been connected to a network successfully. And with this method, Wi-Fi is working as expected. The internet speed is the same on any other device. And as you can see, the Ethernet is also working along with the Wi-Fi using third-party text. And as you can see, Wi-Fi and Ethernet are working as expected. Now, it's time to fix Bluetooth. Although the BT is integrated in the Wi-Fi module, it utilizes the USB bus and requires separate kexts to function. To enable Bluetooth support, you'll need to add Intel Bluetooth kexts. As the Bluetooth steps are universal and unrelated to those of Wi-Fi, the steps for enabling Bluetooth would be the same, regardless of the method you use to enable Wi-Fi, either ITLWM or Airport ITLWM. Also, ensure that your USB ports are mapped for the proper functioning of the Bluetooth. Now, mount your ESP and place the required kexts for Bluetooth in the kexts folder of your EFI's OC folder. After placing the kexts, open the config.plist, and add the entry for the newly placed kext, and then arrange them in proper order, as shown. After arranging the kexts, go to NVRAM tab, and select the last UUID, and add the following keys, ending with A2. After adding the parameters here, navigate to the delete section and add the parameters as shown, under the last UUID ending with 82. Now, after making the required changes, quit OpenCore Auxiliary Tools while saving the changes, and then eject the mounted ESP, and after that, restart your PC. While restarting, make sure to reset NVRAM. After booting back, verify the Bluetooth details, address, firmware version, in System Information, under Bluetooth section. As you can see, the Bluetooth device now has a proper address and the firmware is loading correctly. Now let me connect a few devices via Bluetooth. And as you can see, the devices are connected successfully and working too. So guys, finally, we've been working on Intel Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on macOS Sequoia. Although some features still lack, it's better to have something instead of nothing. So that was it, hope it was useful. Consider like for the video, and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, just comment down below, or create a thread on our forum. Make sure to check out the forum for in-depth guides. Thanks for watching and have a great day ahead.